we have a meeting today. We're going to go meet with the others, and I'm going to go talk to Jamie and Athena first. We have something to do before then. Where are they? Jamie? Athena? Okay, there's Athena. Hello? Athena? Jamie?
Hi.
Hi.
I'm theoretically knocking. There we go. Hi.
Hi.
Jamie, I just finished working on the thing that we talked about for Athena.
Yeah.
What thing?
Surprise.
We
Ooh.
we have a surprise. Yeah.
So you know, can I wait?
Yeah, go for it. You go.
You know how I have a bracelet and Ray has a necklace?
Yeah.
So we have compasses that point to each other's necklaces. We always know where we are. And we made you one.
Oh my gosh. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Oh, I love it.
And then of course we have compasses that point to ours. So this one is Jamie's. That one points to Jamie. And then this one points to me. And then
Oh.
this one is for you, Jamie. It's
Oh yes.
points to Athena.
Into the end chest it goes.
Yes, that's
Thank
probably
you.
smart. Of course.
I love it.
Are you feeling comfortable going with us today to talk to everyone?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. We'll go down there.
Okay.
Yeah.
I will also put mine in my ender chest. I have so many compasses in here now.
Yeah, let me
Yeah,
put yours
it's like
together.
there's a whole section.
Yeah, a section of just compasses.
Yeah, I've got like a row of compasses.
I
Yeah.
do. All right, everybody ready?
Mhm.
Okay. We'll go over there then. Everyone through the secret door.
Secret tunnel.
Secret tunnel.
Hello?
Oh, yeah.
We could do that.
And I could
Oh, hello.
There we go.
Oh, hi.
Hello.
Hi.
I'm
Now everyone's here.
I'm gonna go get Will, okay?
Well, is someone
Be right
missing
back.
still?
I'm missing. I think there's Will
Well,
Where's
Oh.
Will?
and
knock,
Martin.
knock.
Oh yeah.
Wait, Martin?
Wait.
Martin.
Oh,
Hi,
hey.
Will.
I don't think
Oh.
I've met Martin.
Wait,
You
Will's been
haven't met
staying down
Martin?
here.
I
Oh,
think so.
well, that's
We're,
the first
we're
order
gonna
of
have a
business,
meeting.
isn't it?
You want to join?
Yeah, sure. Sorry.
No, you're good. All right. I
Yay.
How
think
long has he been staying here and I just not known? Alright.
Hi, Will.
Hey.
I will.
Hello.
Oh, I need to. Oh, I'm so impolite right now. There we go.
My goodness.
I didn't realize I was still in full armor.
Posty.
I'm sorry.
SMH.
Sorry.
okay. Well, we're all here.
Yeah.
I was the one who lit the red candles.
That answers that.
Yeah.
All right.
I lit them. Okay. First off, Athena's back. We got Athena
Yay.
back. So that's good news.
Hi.
Welcome.
We do you want me to talk about how that happened or just
Well, I ran away.
we found Athena in the midst of running away and we're able to kind of help them get away from Sherbert and David following after. And the other kind of main reason that I called at least the Red Candle meeting is so the As It Will Be book used to have a prophecy in it that we thought meant Athena was going to potentially die.
Right.
And after Athena returned to the base with Jamie and I showed it to them and the book changed. There's now a different prophecy
Yeah.
in it. So the new one says, "The one wrongly taken dies to the arrow of a trusted friend, led by the false hope of freedom." And the ink is kind of moving. It kind of can change a bit every once in a while. But
Huh.
the reason I called red is because it still says someone will die.
That's a valid reason for calling red.
Yeah, we don't know who, right?
I don't know. Our context clues of a trusted friend. If it's a friend of Sherbert or David or Easton's, we were thinking maybe it could be Mambu. It could be Haley, but I went out to try and find Haley's base.
Yeah.
I don't
Mhm.
know if I know them well enough to know which one is theirs, and all of the houses around kind of that side of the server are burned or blown up.
You won't find Haley's house.
We won't.
Wait, what?
Why not?
They blew it up.
Oh,
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 that's
like
that's not
Sherbert
good.
blew it up?
I almost got caught up in the explosion.
Are you
Are
okay?
you alright?
I'm fine now.
Still,
Do
it's not easy to see.
did they have a reason for blowing up Haley's house?
I don't know. Maybe.
Okay.
can you tell us about it? Like, I don't want to push, but like we kind of need to know, you know?
Um, uh, she she just happened to be there, you know?
Did
You were.
like
Where we
just
were?
see?
Like,
Wait, the only time I've seen Haley recently, well, I haven't seen it, this is secondhand, but Mambu said that they ran into you, Sherb, David, and Easton at the tree with Haley.
Yeah, that was the day. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay, so we know that they blew up Haley's house. If it's not too much to ask, do you know if anything else happened? You don't have to answer if you're uncomfortable.
I don't think there's anything else about that day that I need to say.
Okay. Oh, okay. That's fine. That gives us something.
Mm-hmm.
No one's upset with you for what you were put through, Athena.
Yeah.
No one's holding you responsible or accountable. Okay.
A lot of stuff ended up getting burned down.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
Yeah. So we know that Sherbert blew up Haley's house then,
Mhm.
and didn't really have a reason other than it was convenient for them to blow up.
Yeah. Seems
Alright.
that's kind of how things are these days.
Yeah.
But that ink's still moving, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so then we still have time, right, to
Yeah.
figure out.
We do.
It changed before. It can
Mhm.
change again.
Of course.
Okay.
And so Ghosty, Will, and I, we went out to try and find if we could find anything else more about this book.
Mhm.
It's one of the few books we found in one of the libraries that's a signed book, signed by Sir Bakequake.
Wow.
So,
That's rare for a book to be signed,
mhm.
Yeah.
So,
let alone by a whatever
Whatever.
Sherbert is.
Yeah. So I took them out to the Temple of Creation. That's where we actually it wasn't where we last saw them. They've also been here, but
Mhm.
it's where we
Mhm.
found
Yeah.
this book initially. And there was more area than we saw originally, Jamie.
More
There was
like
another
another
section
hallway?
of the library. I don't know if, Sherbert was there. Sherbert.
Oh, that's not good.
So they might have found a book, but I have no idea which one.
Mm.
And
Oh.
then there was a staircase, and it went down to even more library. And we found some more books in there. And,
Yeah.
well, Sorbet Quake was there a lot.
Yeah, they were
Just
there like the
observing?
time.
Seems to be a spot
Well,
of there.
They
Talking
were
to us.
talking.
Yeah.
Oh.
Talking?
Oh,
Mhm.
Like out loud.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, we couldn't understand them, but they
Oh,
were saying something.
I've
Oh, it wasn't
translated
me.
parts of it.
Oh.
Did you?
Oh,
Yeah, I
How? What?
I've been working on basically comparing the book that we have, and it is the same language. They're totally the
Okay.
same. I transcribed everything that they said, and I've been working on finding any bits and pieces I can that match up. But Lenny's helped. Our titles, the titles that they called us, the Nas
Right.
Are Orki, son of Orchid.
Right.
Perka Us is masked one, which is what they called Will. And Pertu Us, I'm sorry, my translation is my I don't know how to speak this language, but
I mean,
Ghosty
Yeah.
has
Sounds like it would be
been called the
somewhat on
Lost
the right
One.
track.
Lost one. Okay.
So I have pieces. It's not much I have, but I've been working a lot on putting them together and comparing them, what they said and what we have.
I mean, it's something. It's a start.
Mhm.
Hmm.
Is there anything else we know, or is it just the titles?
I have mostly it's just titles right now. But I've been writing down like words that are in common with the other book, words that are repeated a lot, so they're likely words like the or of or and.
Right.
Mhm.
Okay.
I'm still working on it. I have ideas on what some of the other words can be, but it's hard to make assumptions about a language that isn't even remotely something I've seen before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You said that Sherbert may have taken a different book. Do you think
Yeah.
it was in the same language?
I have no idea.
I mean,
there was one empty lectern there.
They must not have kept it at the old base. I didn't see it.
if it is in the same language, they're probably having just as much trouble, if not more, than we are at translating it, right?
Yeah.
Maybe it was just like a copy of something that we have, but they don't.
What,
Maybe.
I agree.
Kind of.
Or-
base, Athena?
There's been copies of books before,
Um,
right?
Yeah.
Yeah. They have
so
how
maybe
many
it was-
copies of Lady of the World?
Too many.
So many.
Athena, did you say the old base?
Wait.
um,
Yeah. What?
Is
What do
there...
you mean old base?
nothing.
Wait. Did they move bases?
I shouldn't have said that. I slip of the tongue.
Athena. Are you... It's okay.
Shouldn't have said that.
Hey,
It's
you're
okay.
here. You're safe.
Right, you're safe here.
No one's gonna get to you. Okay.
I don't want to talk about it anymore.
Okay, that's
Okay.
It's fine. No one's upset with you.
Yeah.
Okay, so I guess we need to scout that out.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. Ray, you would be able to cover the most ground in looking for it.
You're not wrong. Yeah, I could do that.
And then
Yeah, with the
if-
cool new
I don't
wings.
really have anything going on. Maybe I could go out one time.
Yeah.
yeah, I'm not much of use.
What you guys can do, whenever you find if there is a new location, when you find it, let me know the location and I can start sending out Lennies and such to keep an eye
Yeah.
on the area, so I know what's going on.
Wait, Ray, what's on your back? I don't. What? Did I just completely miss this, or what?
Oh, you weren't here yesterday. Yeah, you would have missed that.
Yeah, it's
What?
a pair of elytra, like the others have been using to get around.
Oh,
When Athena came back, they still had the pair that they took, that Sherbert and David took from my lab.
Oh, wow.
They had repaired
Wow.
them.
Whoa.
Wow.
So,
Okay. Wow.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay. That's
Oh,
that's
sick.
helpful.
That's
Yeah.
a thing.
Yeah.
been-
Okay.
Well, at least they're back where they belong. You had found them in
Yeah.
the first place.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they were yours to begin with. Okay.
Well, I mean, for research purposes.
For research purposes.
Finders keepers. You know.
I mean, that's the person of the end.
I mean,
would
David
say.
very irresponsibly left them in a labeled chest in his own house. So.
No, these aren't even the ones that.
Wow.
These
No,
are the ones
were
that
the ones that Ray had found.
Oh, never mind. Yeah, these are
So
not even the ones.
we found those ones too, but these ones Ray had found back at.
We should add the other ones too.
It's at the end of the stronghold.
Mhm.
It's right before we had met.
stronghold.
Stronghold. Yeah, I'd say
Oh.
those are probably rightfully yours.
Forgot
Then.
about this entirely.
Sorry. With the library, the books, with the Ray, the book, one of the books we found
Yes.
in the library
Yes.
from the experiment.
Oh, yes! That one! Yes, that book!
Well, I'm assuming then it's a success if you had an experiment and you found a book.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's great.
Wait, what did you do to the book?
Well, it was the
I threw it in a river.
it was
Oh,
the
so
water
you
log.
destroyed
too.
them?
Yeah, okay, so
Go
I
ahead.
have a theory. We had a theory. I had a theory I wanted to
It's-
test.
okay.
I'll just toss that out for
It's the
whoever
same
wants to
book.
see it.
It's the same
I
book,
had
the
a
original
theory
and everything.
that books that appear in the libraries have been destroyed. My,
Let me see.
my books from my lab that have been blown up, that I know were blown up, have ended up there. And
Yeah.
so we ran a test. I had Jamie, me, Ghosty, and Will. We all signed a book, and we destroyed them in different ways. I blew one up with TNT. We threw one in lava. We threw one on a cactus. We threw one in a river. And one of them showed up. One of them showed
exciting.
back up.
Okay.
Yo, that's great.
So that if that one showed up, that means that any books that have been destroyed could show
Yeah.
up.
Yeah.
Which
any
would
book that
explain
is
why we
destroyed.
found the note that Amy wrote with me, and I had it in Ender.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, Athena said that they burned it after they
Yeah.
finished translating it.
Yeah, I didn't want anybody to read it, so.
Makes sense.
That's
That was very
valid.
smart.
So
What were the other ones?
we also found, actually, wait, let's see, in my research notes, which is getting very long, so let me just flick through 50 pages of research notes
Oh,
one
no.
moment.
Oh my gosh.
Man, Ray, maybe it's
You want to
time
start a
get
new
another
book?
I have
Might
new
need
books.
another one.
I started sectioning them by category. Auras have their
Oh.
own section.
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
The
boy.
language has its own section. But
Oh, wow. Very organized.
okay, the other books we found a copy of Portal Poem, a copy of Title Burned, a copy of the original warning that Sai wrote,
Okay.
the water test book, and then a few others. One, I've let's see, this one is called Notes Number 3, and it seems to be some sort of journal.
Oh.
I don't know who wrote it though, but
What's it say?
I guess I'll read it. It's a short one. Day 730. It's the 2-year anniversary since Mom went missing. Crossed out in golden ink. Says we shouldn't go into her room anymore. I guess we won't be having any more sleepovers in there. Day 736. A man came to our house today. Name's been crossed out. Let him in. He says he knew Mom, but I don't know who he is. But crossed out says he's. The rest of this page is torn. And then day 737. Mr. crossed out in golden ink is staying with us. He told us that Mom got taken away to the end. Mom used to tell us stories of that place, but said we could never go. She won't even allow us to go to the Nether with her. And I talked to both Sai and Ghosty, and they don't remember
was
anyone's mom, any woman being in the end prison.
No.
There was only one woman there, and that was Endirian.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
So I don't
No.
know whose this is or what it's referring to.
I don't know who Mr. Crossed Out in Golden Ink is, but I don't think I like
Well,
that.
Yeah, he
oh,
doesn't
that
sound like
actually
It's pretty ominous.
had Salem or Jamie. Do either of you have the copy of the note that Athena sent you while they were in the end?
Ooh, I don't know.
Yes, I do, but it's at my library.
It's okay.
But I do have it.
If I could check it later.
Yeah, I can definitely bring it for
Yeah,
you.
I have
One
it right
thing
here.
I noticed is that Athena, I don't know if you've ever seen those since you've returned. It looks like they had been edited. Parts
when
of them
I
were crossed out.
used to like read all the books in my library and stuff, there were books that had crossing out or pages ripped out and stuff. There was
Mhm.
purple ink and a lot of gold ink.
Yeah,
So
this is gold ink
like,
again.
I was concerned
So-
that Endirian would edit some of the letters he would send.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that confirms that theory.
So I guess she likes purple pen.
So,
Yeah, that's
Books can
that's
be
one
edited.
thing, maybe.
By something,
Here.
someone.
Where did that go?
oh no.
I pressed
Where did-
Q and
I
it
think-
vanished.
I think Ray
have
picked it up.
I think
Okay.
one second.
Yeah.
Let me. I just got to page 50. 1 second. I'll go in a minute.
I didn't see it hit the ground and I got scared.
It disappeared into thin air.
Like an Apple Pencil when you put it on a blanket.
Oh god.
Yeah.
I put the book down on the table and it freaking evaporated.
Okay. What did you toss at me?
I gave you my letter from Athena.
Oh, to
have-
Jamie. There we go. I was like, I have
Oh,
too many books in
I
my
was like,
inventory.
I got sent. I'm scared.
It's a letter to someone.
Okay, yeah. Okay, you have parts that are crossed out. It looks very, very similar. Okay.
Huh.
There you go. Thank you, Jamie.
Unless you didn't change the whole letter.
So, there were also a few other books. Will found kind of a weird one.
Oh.
Mhm.
Yeah. It's signed by Sorbayquake. It's called Luxra Vocal, and it's completely blank. But
It's just empty.
yeah, like
Yeah.
I had Ray and Ghosty look at it, and it's completely blank. But I don't know how to explain it. Sometimes there are like these weird little scribbles in them, in the pages.
Kind of like the future book.
No, well, kind of. They always vanish after a little bit, and some of them don't make any sense at all. But I don't know. It's just interesting.
Yeah.
Weird.
So it's a signed book that's blank, but sometimes just has little scribbles.
Yeah,
That's
there's
bizarre.
none right now. It's weird.
Huh.
That is weird.
And Ghosty, if you want to talk about the other book, I don't know, it seems kind of personal, so I wasn't gonna-
Yeah, I mean, I think before I share what it is with everyone else, I think I need to talk with Sai about it. It's kind of important.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, just
Oh,
after
okay.
the meeting, we'll...
Yeah, I have plenty of time.
Yeah.
Oh, on that note of things with me, so I might have done something silly. I don't know how long ago it was. It feels like so much longer. Probably wasn't that much longer. Ray knows about it. Jamie knows about it. Salem and Athena know about it, but I was silly and went to go look for Athena, obviously before Athena was back, or signs of them at their house. And I decided, screw Invis, I can't take any more physical damage. I'm already pretty running ragged as it is. So I went there and I ended up getting caught by Sherbert.
By
But
yourself?
You went
yeah.
alone?
Yeah. But
I feel like we've been over this before.
yeah, this was before. I don't know if I was there for that conversation.
It's mostly me. You usually it's mostly me.
All right.
It's
well,
mostly Ray who's the guilty
let me
party.
repeat myself.
Regardless, I'm not gonna do it again. But Sherbert did have some old things that Deering used to use on me during some not so great times to try and control my brain. And when Sherbert splashed me with it, I have no idea what happened. But I just kind of laid into them on how they weren't who they were pretending to be or who they were acting like. But my voice got really distorted, as if there were like a double layer. And apparently now my eyes glow. But the interesting and good part is that Sherbert broke from like that whole corruption feeling for like 3 seconds, and I was able to then invis and leave very quickly. And they have no idea where I went or where we are. So,
But
those are
it's
the
really good
positives.
information though, because if they were able to break out for just a little bit, that,
Yeah.
that
Get our
means that
friends
there's
back.
yeah, they can break out. We can still fix this. We can help them.
So they're in there somewhere.
Yeah.
We just
Yeah.
have to help them.
We just
can
gotta
try.
figure
That's
out
good.
what can replicate that
Yeah.
or something of the sort.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah.
I've kind of a crack theory. Some of the other
What
books
do you
I've been
mean?
finding talk about the power of soul bonds. And that
A what?
Wav twill wav.
Damn it,
That
Ghost.
could be a form
sorry.
of a soul bond.
Sorry.
I suppose that's a thing.
um,
Well, I mean, love can be a soul bond, right?
let me go get the books.
According to that book, right?
Uh,
Well,
Is it?
we found that book about soul. Like that's that book I showed you about soul family thingy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no. Yeah, that could be something like that, or
okay, I have two
what
more
was the
books.
other one?
I have more.
More
We
books.
found one recently. I think this one was came from the library Will and Ghosty found. It's called Soul, and
Oh,
Oh
right.
yeah.
it talks and it's a single page of Soul, goddess of her namesake, weaves the bonds between souls. The stronger the love, whether it is platonic, romantic, or familiar, the tighter the bond is weaved. If the weaving is tight enough, it cannot be broken by any force in the realms.
Oh.
And that's why
Well,
I said it's a bit of a crack theory. This could totally, who knows if this is accurate at all, but
I mean, if books can get thrown into a river and be destroyed or burned or God knows what, and show up in a library somewhere else, then who's to say that that can't be the case?
Yeah.
But like it says that if like bond is strong enough, it would be indestructible, and they're already corrupted. So like,
that's
clearly it
a good
didn't
point.
stop it from happening.
But
I
maybe
don't
it
know,
can
not
break
like-
it.
But they've never hurt Mambu or anything.
Yeah, maybe there's a
Right?
reason they've never hurt Mambu.
Maybe.
Yeah, I mean, every time that, well, I mean, David brought up, people who were getting in the way. And he brought up Mambu, but every time he did, the conversation would just kind of get thrown off the rails and they would start fighting.
So they obviously still care about mom to the very
Mhm.
least.
Yeah.
Well, that's
Does that
positive. I think.
mean? Does that mean that they don't care about me?
No.
I don't think it's that they don't
No.
care about you, Jamie. I just know that all the time I've spent with Endirian.
I think it
And
might be different
she
with
can-
your mom.
Okay.
I think it's just a different type of connection. But I know we all can see how they acted before Endirian, that they do care about the robot Jamie.
yeah.
I'm sure once they break out of it,
Okay.
they'll be the same.
You're right.
I do have something that I should probably tell you guys about. So today I was trying to make sure that the Lennies were stationed properly throughout the server,
Mm-hmm.
and while placing them near Omnis Bane's old base, I ran into Sherbert.
So
Yeah.
we're all just gonna ignore the buddy system,
Okay.
it seems.
I
All right, cool.
He's using the Lennies as buddies.
I had at least
Apparently.
30 with.
Well, clearly that's not good enough.
No.
Well, I mean, here's the thing. Here's what happened with Sherb. They threatened to hurt me, but they didn't. They even went so far as to, if I didn't tell them where Athena was, they would threaten to blow up my house, and I said, go ahead. And I met them over at my house with stacks of TNT piled high in the house,
Oh.
and they didn't do a thing. They didn't fight me, they didn't blow anything up. All they did was kill Lenny's. That's it.
But who's to say they don't do something next time?
Yeah.
Well, I'm not. After him telling me that, I told him he's not going by himself anymore.
Good.
Because
Good.
you can't get on my case about that. And then do the same thing like a week later.
Why
Yeah.
wouldn't they have blown up the house? Your house, though.
Yeah,
They-
that's weird.
They thought it would get me to tell them where Athena
Oh.
was. That's why.
They have no leverage now.
Essentially,
Wait,
what?
they wanted me?
Yeah.
They want you back.
Sherb has been trying to get you back, and we will not let them.
Nope,
And-
that's not gonna
Not
happen.
gonna
You guys.
happen.
Athena,
Hey.
I don't. They want you back, like Salem said, because you're really good leverage against everyone else. Everyone wants to make sure that you're okay. So, I know it might
And-
seem like they want you back because they're your friend, and I promise your friend is in there, and we're gonna get them back. But
Yes.
right now, that they're not a good friend right now. Okay.
Right now, what they're doing with trying to get you back is they want you back with them so that they can use you against me and Silas and Ray and Jamie. They want to take you because we care about
They
you.
want to use you as a way to get to me.
They want power over everybody.
Mm-hmm.
So, I know that you guys were really good friends, and soon they'll be back to normal. But
Hopefully.
for right now, just please stay here. Please stay safe.
Mm-hmm.
We're not saying you can't see them ever, but
No.
in their current mental state, they seem a little obsessed with you, and not in a good way.
Mm-hmm.
In a kind of really terrifying way, if I do say so myself.
Yeah.
Not in a healthy way.
A positive though. You wanna talk about that?
Talk about what?
The positive thing for us.
And talk about it.
You talk about it, Mr. King of the Nether.
So Silas and I are
That's a positive. I don't know if anyone was able to hear you because you talked so quietly.
Yeah,
that-
you're so very
Ever.
quiet.
We're engaged.
Man.
Dude, no, wait, a little louder.
We're engaged.
Oh, okay.
That's the only positive I have to report, or we have to report. But, does anyone else have any positive things?
I do. Ghosty says that.
What?
Follow me. Field trip time. Let's go.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Field trip?
Field trip.
like,
Not far. Right here.
We're going on a
Oh,
trip
this is
in our
new.
Oh, I know where we're going here. I'll make sure everyone gets down here safe then.
There is water at the bottom.
There is.
That's why I'm also gonna go
But
there.
I was
I
trying
was
to
gonna-
avoid the stairs. Whoa.
This is my friend. His name is Martin.
Ah. Oh, Martin.
Hi, Martin.
Oh, he's shy.
To the swing.
I didn't.
He says hi.
Oh, good.
Martin, this is Ghosty and Willow, and you've met you've met Ray, and this is Athena, and you've met
Hi,
Silas,
Martin.
and this is Salem.
Hello, Martin.
Hello, Martin. Oh, he likes the swing on
Aw.
the tree.
Swinging man.
Aw, Martin.
No, yeah,
Yeah.
Jamie and I built this place.
Yeah.
For Martin.
Mhm.
And also, so I now have a place to go outside without going outside.
Yeah. You
I
don't
like
have to
the ice.
get all hurt
You just
anymore.
look at the ice and pretend it's the sky.
Oh, look at the sky. It's
Easy
so
peasy.
pretty.
Oh wow! It
Wow,
actually does
it's
kind
not
of look
raining in
like the
here.
sky, though.
It does.
Yeah,
It
We
does.
haven't seen it in a while.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean, it's not raining in here, so that's
yeah,
nice.
they are.
That
I
is
need to
nice.
go
Nice.
to
Just look at the rating.
Yeah.
Lord,
Yeah, the basic.
was that everything we needed to cover?
I mean,
Is it?
I have other weird sciencey things I can
It's working.
babble about, but you know, I don't want to
Well, I mean,
just
they're
go off
important
about that.
for everyone to know.
I feel like all the sciencey things you have babbled about have been very important, right? So
I've seen your signs on the walls.
Should we go back to the
can head
table?
back up. Yeah.
Yeah,
sure.
probably.
To our
Martin.
designated meeting
Hi,
area
Martin.
that
it was
we
nice
never
to meet you,
use.
Martin.
No, I'll come back. I'll come back a bit. Don't worry about it.
Bye,
Hi,
Martin.
Martin.
If you want.
Oh, I was wondering. This is not at all important to the meeting, but you know, since before we start talking about sciencey stuff, I was wondering, Will and Ghosty, since I don't know, what are your favorite flowers?
Oh. I mean, Will, you can go first. Give me a second to think.
I like cornflowers.
Okay.
Blue.
Yeah.
I'll let you write that.
Yeah.
down.
It's
It's
my
gonna be.
favorite
What
colors.
are you gonna be? You're gonna be an orchid or a cornflower?
Let me
Okay.
know you're done writing it down.
Yeah.
I mean, I like. Well, pink tulips reminded me of the Lady of the World. But I guess if you're talking about, aside from that, like my own favorite, roses or sunflowers are nice.
Okie dokie.
Yeah.
This is very important information.
Wait,
Vital to the meeting.
Okay.
when was this
Sciencey
orchid put in my inventory?
I just threw it at you and you
okay.
didn't notice at all.
I was about to have a moment of wait, what?
There's also an orchid in your
God.
study. There's a couple. I put a couple orchids in little pots in your study, and
God.
there's a little
No, it's just
There's-
me.
there's a little barrel with some food in it. 'Cause I know you forget to eat when you're working.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Should
a
we-
little
should we
taste of
also start
outside.
making you sleep?
Will
Yeah, we
made
should
me
start
take a nap.
the race.
I nap.
I did.
I mean,
True.
For how
Have
long?
you slept since then?
Ray.
I
Your stunned
fell asleep
silence
at
is
my desk
very
for a little bit.
reassuring.
Silence.
Nap
Debbie.
desk.
Desk doesn't
Desk
count.
nap.
so
Ray,
Naps
I
are
literally
perfectly
live
counting.
on Life
Ray
pet
watch.
alarms.
I just.
I think we start going on a Ray watch. Gotta make sure that
Yeah,
you all
no,
take turns
like
making
not-
sure you have done self-care.
Yeah.
When Ray
Yeah.
falls asleep at his desk, I always have to like grab a pillow and shove it under his face so that he doesn't get like an indent on his cheek from like leaning on the desk.
Why is this
Mm.
Bully Ray hour?
It's not bullying.
It's
We're not
loving
bullying.
bullying.
It's
alright?
loving.
If we put a bed in your study, will you actually sleep in the bed and not on the desk?
That would
Is
require
that
him
how
to
we
get
gonna
up from
fix
his
it?
desk, so I don't know if that'll work.
If we turn your desk
Better.
into a bed,
Convertible bed.
You know those little
Okay.
like lap desks that are like plastic with the little things
Yeah.
on the side?
Okay, but like, I mean, the last lab I built in the stronghold, I did put a bed in, and it,
okay.
yeah,
Well,
yeah.
Okay.
I put a bed in the study.
Mm.
Can I talk about science now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're done being mean.
I
We're done making.
Okay, so how do I even start this? So, as you guys know, before all this weird everything happened, I had been studying the end. The end was my focus, but I've always been studying kind of just other dimensions.
Mm-hmm.
And I
Right.
think I have found like proof now that there is more than just the overworld, the nether, and the end.
Oh.
Oh.
Like how much more?
Potentially
Yeah, how
3
much
more
are we
realms.
talking?
Three?
What? Sorry,
What?
what?
I beg your pardon.
3.
Yeah,
3?
before Sherbert got corrupted and did things that were not good, I had been working with them to figure out all the weird stuff that happens to their house. and I can see, and on my GREs they measure really weird, and I can see that they look really weird because their auras are golden, or kind of mixed, but mostly gold. And I found 2 new colors recently. The libraries themselves, they're gray. And I'd never noticed it before. It's really faint. I thought at first maybe they just didn't have a color, but it is there. And then Will and their candle and Sorbet Quake are blue.
Weird.
Right.
So then, Will and Sorbet Quake and a candle are from a
One
realm.
candle in particular.
The singular.
All of the libraries are somehow from the same realm, and Sherbert's house specifically is from a realm.
Well, so is
But they
Sherbert.
built it.
Oh,
and-
Sherbert too. Okay.
And
Okay.
a weird random house in the middle of the desert.
Oh,
Do you think
right.
the golden aura has
Yeah.
anything to do with the golden ink crossing out stuff?
No, I don't know. I don't know if
I
the
mean-
I don't know.
colors.
Colors. Well, because
It's-
purple is the color of the end, you said, and
Yeah.
purple is the color that Endirian uses to cross stuff out.
Mm-hmm. But
So maybe
Fable's
there's correlation?
colors, when he's in paintings, is like yellows and gold. His temple is covered in gold, but he's
Oh yeah.
the overworld. And the temple itself still has a green aura.
Yeah.
Huh.
It's also from the overworld.
So the
wonder.
temple is green.
Maybe he
but
just
the
likes
library
yellow.
are-
Maybe
Gray?
would it?
Yeah.
Would it be wherever? Like, because Endirian's obviously still around. I've
Mhm.
seen them. Ghost.
Yeah, I saw her.
them. Athena's
Very
seen
tall.
them. Could it be that they're just somewhere else?
I don't know. Wait, repeat the question?
Like,
I was like, what?
if could it be like the aura is from wherever they are now?
Oh.
Like if
Whoever what is.
because we've never seen
Well,
them,
no, because
right?
like if it
Oh,
was the
Fable?
aura of where you are now, everything would just be green, because we're in the overworld right now. But there are still pieces here that are very obviously nether, like Athena
Oh, okay.
and Crimsonwood, red.
That's true.
I mean, this entire place is mostly nether.
Yeah, there's a
Yeah,
lot of
made out
nether
of nether.
materials in here.
Mm-hmm.
But
Mm.
I again doesn't exactly help us with things, but I've been keeping notes on everyone's auras and stuff. I don't know about Seven or Haley. I assume Haley's would be green, but I don't know for sure, of course. But I've just I don't know. I've been trying. I've been just yeah. You seen the signs. I've been trying to put things together.
But yeah, we've seen them. Definitely a lot of dedication and a lot of questions and theories left unanswered.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but
Ghosty Lenny says you still smell like the end.
Still
Apparently.
to like take a bath or something.
I don't think Lenny likes how the end smells. He's been hanging
If
around
I
you a
smell
lot.
like the end, I don't want to smell like that anymore, to be honest.
Well, I guess I'm SOL for life then.
Damn.
Yeah.
Thing.
Yeah, Martin. The first thing Martin noticed is that he smelled like an Enderman. That's
Yeah. Well, Lenny says that Ray also smells like the end, but that's probably because of the whole eye thing that happened.
Yeah.
Yeah.
it's like
Because before that, they didn't say anything about them smelling at the end. I don't
No,
think.
well, I don't know. I didn't know Ray before he put the eye in his face that wasn't supposed to be there. And then Lenny always said that Ray smelled like an Enderman.
yeah. Kind of a weird thing. While I can see all of your auras, can't see mine.
Huh.
Can't see mine.
Wonder what color it is.
yeah.
I don't know. But
what if you like
that's-
look in the water like a mirror or something?
Yeah.
Does it
Mm-mm.
not work?
Just looks like it's not there.
What if we?
But I think that's everything that I had to bring to everyone. But I think I can go look around for. I can cover a lot of territory looking for the other base area. See if I
Go
see anything.
alone.
Lenny, if you don't like how people smell, stop sniffing them.
Lenny's
Lenny,
like
it's
taking
rude
a
to
deep
smell
sniff and then being
people.
like, ew, and then walking away.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Get a nose plug. And Ray, you're not going alone, right?
Well, I was going to use the wings. None of you can follow me if I use
Well,
the wings.
there's
I mean,
tridents,
it's
right?
raining
Just
and there's
slow down a
tridents
little
through.
bit. Yeah.
Listen,
And
not
I-
all of us have tridents, okay?
I mean,
Oh,
I feel
trident
like
actually
as long as they
that's
use the
correct.
wings, it's probably okay because they can outrun Sherbert.
Well,
Yeah.
Sherbert has the wings as well.
Of
That's-
them.
Yeah.
I know,
There's
but
three
none of
others
them get
with
along.
wings.
They were always fighting. It's like they hated each other or something, and they were only together because Darian said so.
Oh.
Yeah, that sounds
They didn't hate
right.
each other before.
No, they didn't. Even when I first got there, they didn't hate each other, but they just kept arguing about everything.
Sounds like
Like that's I mean, that's something that Centros consistently says to Sherbert is that they're bad at their job because, you know, they couldn't catch anybody.
Well, I mean,
I think the reason
I'll be
they
like,
had a 3 out of 4, 4 out of 4 shot, and they are 0 for 4.
yeah, and I mean, like that's the thing. That one of the reasons I got away was because they stopped to argue.
Mhm.
Well,
I
Thank
mean, I guess
goodness
that's a good thing
arguing.
for us then.
Because Centros was just like, they're getting away, and I was like, yeah, I am now because you're talking.
And then when it was Sherbert alone, they didn't do anything.
so is
Yeah,
like
so that-
David the head of the.
I don't know. I feel like they all, well, both Sherbert and David seem to think that they're the leaders.
Oh, okay.
Mm.
Easton
Power
just
struggle.
wants to blow things up, but
Well,
yeah,
Casual.
sorry.
That's
But I mean, wouldn't
I
Endirian
can be in
enjoy it?
constant like message contact. You can do check-ins while I'm out. Okay, would that be okay?
okay.
Yeah, we'll keep a communicator line open.
Okay. That's something at least
Mhm.
to make sure that you're safe.
Yeah.
But otherwise, we just shouldn't. No, I've learned my lesson. You didn't really learn a lesson because Sherbert did nothing.
Yeah.
But so I will not be going anywhere alone.
Right, if you want, I can go with you, but if you want to go alone, I mean, you can.
I mean, I just feel like it's a better chance of outrunning.
Yeah.
Yeah, because the wings, right?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, as long as you're communicating and giving
Mhm.
updates that you're, you know, not on the brink of death and need someone to save your butt again,
Mhm.
then it should
Yeah.
be fine.
I feel like there's not really a point in invising if you're in the sky, though, because, you know, the wings are going to show up
Yeah.
anyway.
And I'd rather
Yeah.
have my armor
I
to
mean-
make sure.
Plus
Make
they'll
sure
be
you
safe
wear
on
your boots
potions,
when
though,
you go
right?
flying. I made that mistake too many times, not wearing my boots when you go flying.
Yeah, please.
Wear your boots.
Good to know.
Trident.
Boots are important. I
Mhm.
wouldn't know about flying, but having all your armor possible.
Yeah,
You would
of
know
course.
that's important.
I would know that's important. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. I think that's
Anything else?
everything.
I think that's it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
Alright.
Maybe when we get a chance, Ray, we can run over to my library. I think there might be. I feel like I've read another book with the name Soul in it.
Okay,
I'll have to look.
that sounds good to me.
There was a lot of books in there. I read them like all the time.
All right.
Okay.
Okay, everyone. Well,
All right.
be safe when you're going outside. Just be safe. Is there anything anyone needs?
Do we
I
need to
don't really
extinguish
know.
this candle for now?
Probably.
Oh yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's good.
Need. Oh, just
We should
break
remember to extinguish the
Yeah.
ones by our base.
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah.
Note to
Once
self.
we're back.
Are we going to?
All
Okay,
right.
Dads. I think I'm gonna spend tonight with Ray and Jamie, and then I'll probably
Okay,
spend
okay.
tomorrow with here.
That's fine.
All right, yeah, that's fine. Just be safe.
Do you need any food or anything to
Yeah.
take
No,
over?
I got pie.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
All right. Let us know if you need anything.
Okay.
You know where to find us.
Yeah. We'll be here.
Mhm.
Alrighty.
All right. If you guys want to head back, I'll be right behind you. I was gonna go check on Will. They seem a little
Yeah.
quiet.
I just have to grab something from my room really quick. Jamie, do you want to come see?
Hey,
Mm.
Sai, can I
This
talk
is
to you about
Yeah.
that thing in private?
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't-
I'll catch up with you in a bit. I'm gonna take him to like another room.
Oh, okay.
Is that okay?
Yeah.
Okay. Just figured that is.
Will? Knock knock. Hi.
Hey.
Can I come in for a second?
I mean,
Or I
yeah,
can stay out here. You can
not
come out.
Base. Yeah.
Hey, I just wanted to check in on you. Are you doing okay?
Like, no. Not really.
What's going on?
It's probably stupid. I just there was a lot of at the meeting. Everybody kind of has their designated, best friend or designated person or someone who mentions them or cares about them, and I can't help feeling a little left out.
Yeah. I guess I'll tell you something stupid too then. I know that Athena and Jamie really need their families, and I'm gonna help them with that. And at the same time, I am so scared of what happens when Mambu is all not being an idiot and Athena's back with their dads. I'm gonna lose that person that remembers to check on me.
Yeah.
But hey, we can work on checking on each other.
Yeah. I'd really like that.
I wanted to also share with you, since the stuff with Sorbet Quake seems to be really important to you.
Yeah.
That's my book so far on everything I give. There we go. That's my book on everything I have so far. It's not very much yet, but I'm working on it.
No, but it's something. It's definitely something. I want to know more. I want to know why they know me. I want to know why they gave me a candle, why I have a book that's signed by them that only apparently I can see things in. Why my aura or whatever matches theirs.
Yeah.
None of it makes any sense to me because for as long as I can remember, I've been just, here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So
If you ever want to try and adventure back out to the temple and see if we can find them again, I'll be your buddy. Your buddy system.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I'll let you know.
Okay.
Thank you, Ray.
Yeah. I just wanted to make sure.
And if you need anything, like anything at all, you can come to me. You know that, right?
Yeah. I really appreciate you actually making me sleep and you and Ghosty not letting me run off alone during the library.
Hey, listen, you gotta watch each other's backs and you have to take care of yourself.
Yeah.
You can't just not eat or not sleep or not drink water or get caught up in everything that's going on. I mean, I know it's a lot and it's important, but if you're not taking care of yourself and you're not 100%. I said it earlier. How are you going to take care of everyone else? How are we going to do anything to help Sherbert and David and Easton?
Yeah. Yeah.
So,
Thank you.
yeah. Thank you for checking on me as well.
Yeah. All right. I'm going to go check on Jamie and Athena, make sure they got home safe.
Yeah. Be safe.
Yeah. If you ever need more storage room, you're welcome to take over part of my room as well. I mean, I only
which
ever
one's
use the
yours?
bed. Might even
Which one's
steal the
yours?
bed. This one.
Oh, it's across the hall. That's
Perfect,
actually,
right?
yeah.
I'm stealing this bed. It's mine now. It's gonna go be in the study.
That actually would make a lot more sense for you.
Yeah, and then look how much space you have for chests.
Oh my gosh. No, this is perfect. Wait. Do I don't have another.
I might have a few spare
That's
barrels.
okay. I can make more. I have stuff to make them.
All right.
But yeah, thank you so much.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
I'm gonna go put this bed in the study.
Okay. I'm
Yeah.
I'll probably just rest.
Mm-hmm. I'll see you later then.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye, Ray.
I'll go put a bed in here. Then they can stop yelling at me. We'll put it like right next to. Yeah. That's from Athena. Oh, they really did put orchids everywhere. They're way too nice. Okay. I should go check on them. Make sure they got home safe. There we go. Okay. Hello.
Hi. How
Hi.
are you? How's Will? Is he okay?
Yeah. I was just checking on him.
I'm gonna
making
bring
sure-
him some flowers next time I see him.
Yeah, I think he would like that. I think he's feeling a little isolated, you know. Went from that big
That's
old
fair.
house to a really tiny room. He's pretty scared right now, I think.
That makes sense.
Valid.
Yeah. And I saw the box you left in the study. Thank you.
You always forget to eat.
I'm working on it. But I just want to make sure that you two were okay after everything today. Okay.
Yeah, I'll be okay.
And I'm sorry if you felt pushed today.
It's okay. I know that like you guys need to ask.
Yeah.
Some stuff is harder to talk about than I thought it was gonna be.
You don't need
makes
to talk
sense.
about any of it if you don't want to.
Yeah.
All right.
Maybe soon we can grab some invis and head out to get some stuff from my library another day. I'm kind
Yeah.
of feeling worn out today.
No, that makes sense. I think it'd be good.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Thank you, Athena. I'm glad that you came
Of
with
course.
us today.
Me too. Hee.
Good night, you two. I'm gonna go
Good
probably
night.
actually try and get rest.
Oh, for once. Night, Doc.
Guys.
Night.
Yeah. I know we still have a lot to work on. I know we still need to figure this one out, but I'm feeling okay right now. I feel okay right now. We can work on things.